Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I want to draw your attention to our comparative analysis feature under the Progress tab. So I'm going to click the comparative analysis feature right here. Click on Practice Test 1 for College Board. What this feature allows you to do is, just like the name sounds, compare your progress on the same test between attempt 1 and attempt 2. So this is the same test as we see here, attempt 1, what are my scores? And then attempt 2, what are my scores? A lot of times when students take tests, they may repeat the same test and they just look at the scores. They grade themselves, they look at the scores, and this student will say, okay, I improved by a certain number of points, I improved by 30 points, and that's awesome. That's all I need. They'll look at net improvement. This feature allows you to really hone in and look at exactly what is going on in each of the sections and with each question. So, for example, yes, even though you did improve by 30 points, the student can look at their scores, let's say on math with no calculator, and they can see that, it's very slight, but there is a marginal decrease in score between attempt 1, where I got 20 correct, and attempt 2, where I got 19 correct. So you may think that, okay, just a one question or 1 point decrease, not that bad, but obviously when we want to improve our score, we want to make sure that we're getting as many points as possible in as many areas. So the student might go ahead and take a look at this math without calculator section just to make sure that they are clear on what questions they got wrong, what questions they got right. Our next feature that we have, part of this comparative analysis tool, is our comparative heat maps. What this does is it presents visually what questions you're getting wrong and which ones you're getting correct. Obviously, very easy to interpret. Red is wrong, green is right. And it has it for each question, every single question for every single section on both attempts. So, for example, yes, you have improved by 30 points, but if you look at this reading tab right here, in my first attempt, I got questions, or the student got questions 4, 6, 7, 26, 27, 30, and 31 wrong. But if you look at your reading section in attempt 2, those exact same questions, that's 7 questions, those exact same questions you got wrong again. Now, if you're just looking at your overall score, you're going to think you improved 30 points, and you may not pay too much attention to exactly which questions you got wrong when and which sections of the test, just because it's not easy for you to discern that in a paper pencil format. This software is very good in that you can make those conclusions almost immediately. You can just look at it and you know. So the student will know that, okay, I really need to go back to my reading section, isolate these 7 questions, figure out what skill sets they are, and really do some honed in serious practice on those questions, because I did this test twice and I'm getting the same set of 7 questions incorrect.